Good evening, friends. After so many days, today we will discuss about the COVID-19 or Corona numbers in India. And since a few months, I was not discussing this because the numbers were coming down, 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 and from almost from 100,000 per day, it came to around between something between 10,000 to 13,000 per day. But what we are observing that since about a month or two, the numbers are almost stagnant. So I want to discuss this with you. And recently, the state of Kerala, which is a tiny state of a nation, it crossed the million mark in terms of corona cases. Once it was glorified as the Kerala model to take down COVID-19 infections, because for so long, literally zero cases were coming there. And cases were rising and rising in other states. But recently, on Sunday also, the state reported 4,611 new infections, and they have already crossed the tally of 1 million mark. So something is horrible, and it needs to be checked if we want to curtail the COVID-19 cases numbers in India. And under criticism, the Kerala government is pointing out that okay, we are having numbers, but the fatality ratio is quite low. It is around 0.4. But looking at the size of the state's population, this is not very impressive, though it is better than the states like Andhra Pradesh or Tamil Nadu or Delhi or Maharashtra. But other states like Madhya Pradesh or Uttar Pradesh or Gujarat or West Bengal, the fertility figures are much better than that of Kerala. And we had seen that actually since September we are seeing that even the states like Bihar or Odisha, Telangana, Gujarat, which were way ahead in coronavirus numbers, in infection numbers than Kerala. But when almost every other state began to slow down in the third week of September, the state of Kerala continues to grow. And these numbers, that is a per day mark of something between 10,000 and 13,000 on the national average, if you look at on those numbers, around 70% of these numbers are coming from the states of Kerala and Maharashtra. And rest whole of the India contributes to 30% of the coronavirus cases number. So something is going on terrible, especially in Kerala. I think people are complacent and they might be thinking that oh, nothing is going to happen to us, because till before September the numbers were very low in Kerala. Many of the districts were showing the mark of zero for so many days. So I think people might have become complacent, and they might not be doing the social distancing or masking or stuff like that. But I don't know, I can't point out anything other than this. What else can be the case? Because other states are doing way better than the almost 100% literacy rate, and with good medical structure. The state with tiny population of Kerala, they are having almost 100% literacy rate, the highest literacy rate in the nation. Then also their medical infrastructure, they say it's quite better than other states, but the number speaks, and numbers are not speaking a good language. So I think the people of Kerala should not be complacent as far as the numbers are concerned. If you look nationwide, 1 in 135 people is infected, whereas if you look vis-a-vis the numbers in Kerala, it's 1 in 35 person people, 1 person in 35 people is infected with coronavirus. So the number speaks by themselves. So I think people of Kerala must be more vigilant for social distancing and masking, and they should not become complacent at all. And I will request all my viewers, in whichever state you are, do not become complacent. Coronavirus has not gone anywhere. It's between us. We need to be careful, avoid unnecessary movement, still try to be in home if you are not having any work outside. Always wear a mask whenever you are out of your home and observe social distancing. Thank you.